Hey friends, it's Shbrixx. Welcome back to the channel for another part of our Whimsy Let's Play. We are actually starting off this episode exactly where we left off in the last episode with Miss Nic in bed. Yeah, so it is almost 10 o'clock in the morning and we need to get a move on with her life, basically. Okay, we're gonna ignore that. I don't know what he's dreaming, but it is time to get up. Looks like Miles is also getting up and he is heading out. He's not gonna say anything to Nic. Oh gosh. And Yasmin, what do you want, babe? It's good to hear your voice, Nic. I wanted to ask you if I should get to know Holly Alto. Yeah, sure. Go right ahead, hon. I wanted to go ahead and get Nic up because we need to get a head start on some of her skills. I feel like we focused a lot on her love life and her friendship and things like that, and we haven't actually focused a lot on her skills. So in this episode, I really want to go ahead and get at least her fabrication up to level 3. And does it say anywhere? I don't know how these freelance careers work. Does she have? No. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the only thing that she can do still is make a rug, but we'll go ahead and do that as well. But first off, I need her to go and take a shower and wash off the previous night. And it looks like she wants to quit her career because she is a freegan and she does not want to be tied down. And I think that's still pretty... we were talking about it in the last episode, and I know it's part of the rules to do the freelancer career, but I feel like she could also do the freelancer career technically if she went into business for herself. And something I really, really wanted her to do, let's go out here and fill up Sunny's food here. Something I really wanted her to do was focus on her candles, and hopefully maybe in the future we could get her a job. What? Tina, what's going on, babe? What happened? Hold on. What's wrong with Tina? Why is Tina sad? Are you okay? What happened? She had a heart? Is she hungover? Is she sad? Why is she sad? Let's try to cheer her up and see. Maybe she'll tell us what's going on. Oh, she didn't like that. No. Oh my god. No, she really didn't like that. Wait, do you think that she knows what happened? Do you think Tina knows what happened with Miles last night and that's why she's kind of upset? Because, I mean, they're like good friends with Miles, but like, and they're good friends with Nic, of course, but do you think maybe... Oh no, I think they're okay. I don't know, maybe Tina was just kind of going through something. That's all right. So anyway, what I was saying is I definitely really want Nic to eventually start working on her candle skill or her fabrication skill more, but I need her to get her supply of candles up because I would really like her to go into business for herself and start up a candle shop, or maybe start selling. I don't know. I haven't really ever used Plopsy either. So I was thinking, where is Plopsy actually? Oh, trendy? No, hold on. Shopping, browse Plopsy. Can she like put stuff on? And yeah, so she can list stuff on Plopsy. Is that a better way to sell some of her candles before she can buy her own like retail shop, or is it better to do it on the marketplace? I'm not entirely sure yet, but I want her to build up her supplies a little bit, and then eventually maybe we can buy her like just a little area where she can start going into business for herself. She can spy on her dog. What are you doing? Give baby a treat and pet the baby. She is pretty hungry too, so Let's see. What does she need to do with all of her stuff over here? Looks like everything is pretty good. Okay. How are your bees doing? We'll take care of the animals. Make sure that her farm is pretty good. Feed the crickets and collect that biofuel. So somebody had told me that the biofuel is pretty good for when we go to upgrade all of her appliances to eco upgrade. So we'll start collecting that, and then maybe eventually she can do that when she gets her farm up a little bit. So it doesn't have any kind of like description on it. So I also don't know if Nic has ever cooked in her kitchen before. I can't remember from some of the previous, or it was the last episode that she got her new house. So I don't know if she's actually cooked in it yet. So we're going to do that. How did you get the baking skill if you made grilled cheese? Oh, and I love this for her. It adds like salt to injury because it makes me so mad. She got level 3 of baking. First of all, how? I don't know. But yet she can't even level up her freaking fabrication skill. It feels like all of her skills that she needs to level up, she cannot do. So I'm going to probably have to spend some time offline or off camera and try and get that up for her. Oh, look at the baby. But she was getting a little bit hungry, and she's still a little bit tired because she slept in pretty late, but she also stayed out really late. Yeah, and so I'm kind of not really going to talk about the elephant in the room from the last episode, but I do think I'm going to probably take down this picture just for now. I feel like Nic is, let's top off here for just a sec, babe. It's not a whimsy episode if that doesn't happen, but I feel like Nic is feeling a little bit conflicted. She's feeling a little bit confused between the two guys who she's really interested in. So we have a pretty good romance with Miles, and we have a pretty decent friendship with Dawson. However, Dawson, she finds very attractive, but they do have a bad compatibility together, which doesn't necessarily mean that they're not going to be good for each other. It just means that they're probably going to have a realistic relationship where they have to work at it, and it's not going to come super, super easy. But it doesn't mean that it couldn't be something. It also says that they have neutral chemistry together, so that's kind of what that is. And then for Miles, they have more of a romance, so I'm thinking maybe it's more lust than anything, but I'm not entirely sure. I still just get the feeling that she likes Miles more than Miles likes her, and then Dawson likes Nic more than Nic likes Dawson. So it's just, I don't know, it's really confusing, but it says that they're sweethearts, and she finds him rather charming, but she finds him basic looking, and they don't actually have any compatibility. So I'll be interested to see when that generates what her compatibility with him is going to be, because as you can see, she has bad compatibility with almost everybody. I don't know what it is about her, but she just, nobody seems to like her. Oh, and something else here I wanted to show you guys. It does look like Miss Olive Tinker has gone ahead and aged up to a teenager. I haven't given her a makeover yet, but I will do that before the next episode or before we spend any time with that family. But as you can see too, she has a bad compatibility with Olive as well. So her and Yasmin both, but it doesn't look like Nic ever got a compatibility with Tina. But they're neutral chemistry, so I don't know. Nic is just a really interesting sim. She's so gross, but she's a really interesting sim. And maybe she's just not everybody's cup of tea, and so... Oh, it looks like Tina's leaving. Bye, babe. Maybe Tina was upset because her baby just aged up. Maybe she's just feeling... Because she looks like she just needed a friend to come over and vent to. Is this break water valves? I also really need to go ahead and get her handiness up a bit as well at some point. What are you going to do? Oh, yeah, we need to get a vacuum here and get her get that up as well. So I'm wondering, can I come over here and I want to do another flea market to try and get some money up here, and we'll 10 table and do a yard sale. Try and get a little bit of money. So something else that I was really wanting to do as well. So I think it has probably been, I don't know, maybe like half a year to a year or something like that since everything has happened. And Nick is feeling a bit better about her life. She wants some tea. Yeah, she said, so she has a happy life. She is pretty comfortable with where she is. She definitely has some ways to go before she's exactly where she is, but I feel like some time has definitely passed, and I wanted to, in this episode, kind of reflect that. I want to give her a new hairstyle, and I want to go out to the thrift store and give her maybe a few new outfits. Something a little less, because she's not homeless anymore. She has her little container home. She has the space, and she has the money. So I want to give her a little bit of a better outfit. Something that doesn't scream that she is now living on the streets. So we'll definitely go and do that at some point today. And like I told you guys in the last episode, Sunny is always hanging out near Nick. He is such a little guard dog. He is the best little doggy. He is such a sweetheart, and I'm so glad that we got him. So no matter what happens with Nick's love life or lack thereof or whatever is going on with her, she will always have her four-legged best friend here. He looks kind of sad though. And her little market stall is popping off today. They have bought almost absolutely everything except for her candles. So we've made a good bit of money today. Oh my God, you guys, something is going on with Tina. Hey Nick, I've been feeling pretty down in the dumps lately. Nothing seems to be going my way. I figured if anybody could cheer me up, it's you. Try to cheer them up, tell them to power through it. Of course she would try to cheer Tina up. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. I do make the world brighter with my smile. I feel so much better now. Thanks, Nick. Poor Tina. I don't know what's going on with her, but she's not in the best moods here. We might have to actually spend some time with Tina in the near future because, again, she's been focusing really heavily on her like relationship, and I don't want her to be one of those people that just completely forgets about her friendships when she gets into a relationship. That's definitely not Nick here. So what I was thinking is it's probably going to be a good idea if we go ahead and get another gig for Nick. The only thing we can do still is the rug, but the more rugs we make, hopefully we can get her fabrication skill up more. But I want to get her another sleep replacement because she is absolutely exhausted. And I want to go and spend some time at the maker station. Oh, you just stepped right in the poo. You poor thing. Let's take the... Can we put this in our... Why can't you put this in your... I guess she can only clean it up. I was going to take that with us and put it in our inventory so we could recycle it. Can we? Ooh, I know this is really gross, but can we recycle the poo? Because I think she needs, yeah, so we're kind of running a little bit low on our bits and bobs. So I was thinking we'll definitely come over here and vote, but I was also wondering, there is that space over here. Where is it? Over here. We've got this little like community space that hasn't really been touched or done anything with. So I was wondering if we could head over there and vote on, I don't know, maybe gardening or the maker space. Why is everybody so sad? And kind of see, but I don't know how much, or I should say, I don't know how many influence points she has. And I was really kind of hoping, okay, we'll get off the bike, babies. I was really kind of hoping that maybe we could spend some of her points to kind of clear up the area. It has been a good bit of time since she, ooh, I didn't mean to do that, since she has lived here. And I feel like she would have probably done her part here and clean up the place, but I don't remember which one it is. Is it Green Initiative? Sometimes green doesn't mean completely green, but at least a step towards it. It's time to blanket Port Promise with luscious plant life. With this action plan in place, we can expect to see not only trees and bushes sprouting, but we'll also see Port Promise eco footprint become more green as well. So that would probably be a good one. Is it modern development? Feeling down about the state of our fair Port Promise, vote on additional funding for development projects to help this area live up to its name. By putting in the hard work and funding, mainly funding, together we can work on some much needed upgrades to the area. We're pushing to ensure residents' career pay goes up to help offset the added costs. That's too real for right now. So I think we're probably going to stick with the Green Initiative. I'm hoping it clears up some of this trash that's around. So 5 is probably what we need. So yeah, I mean, she has a lot of influence points. So let's go ahead and do 10 and vote on that. And then maybe we'll head over to that space there and kind of see what we can vote for that one as well. Alrighty. So we are here with our love, and I was just wanting to look. Okay, so it looks like here is the voting board. Okay, so vote on community space projects. So if we vote on a community space project, but we also vote on a neighborhood action plan, and both of the ones that we pick win, will both of them happen at the same time? Or can it only be like the community space project and then the action plan? Does that make any sense? I wonder if it can be both of them or it has to be one or the other. But it looks like there's a little recycling place over here, so we can start recycling some of our stuff and get bits and bobs. So we already have the marketplace on the other side of town, and then we could do either community garden or the maker space. I'm kind of thinking that we want to do the maker space, even though we are kind of doing okay in the funds aspect. I think it would still be nice to have a place where we can go, like the fabrication, because we kind of have our own garden too. I don't know. I think we're going to do makerspace. It doesn't look like anybody's voted on this, but I'm going to go ahead and be safe and do 5. And then come over here and do some cooking level 1. When did she get a cookbook? When did that happen? Yeah, go ahead and recycle the poop. The stool. Okay, so that was the only thing that she had. Oh, it looks like somebody is over here stealing our trash. Who are you? Hillary Laurent. She wants to make a candle, so we can do that today. We might have her spend all of tonight getting that up. You received your first bits and pieces from using the recycler? No, we haven't. That's not correct. Ooh, yes, go over here and steal. Can we go back and recycle it? Okay. So yeah, we got a bunch of that. I want to spend a little bit of time to dumpster diving. If we can make this person leave, go and dumpster dive for some deals. So she may have a home now. She may have a good bit of money, but she is definitely not too, she's not too good to dumpster dive still. This is how she made all of her money and her living so far, and she is going to stick with it until she's done with it. Also, dumpster diving, just on a gameplay aspect, is pretty OP. Like, you can get some amazing stuff from the dumpster. Like, was it like the first or second episode when she got that freaking 1500 simoleon computer? That's really what set her off here. And look, we're getting a bed. So that was everything that she could get in the dumpster. And we did have a few things that we can go ahead and recycle. We already have a bike, so we'll get rid of that. That looks like that's burnt. That doesn't look like it's burnt, so I'm just gonna sell that outright. That print doesn't look like it is burnt, so we're just gonna sell that outright. So we got a few things that we can sell for some money, and then mostly everything is gonna be for recycling. Oh, she honestly didn't get a whole lot. So I'm kind of thinking it is probably better to recycle them separately than to put everything all together. It looks like you get more that way. Oh my gosh, finally. Yes. So we have finally reached fabrication level 3. I feel like it took us a million years. And so we checked off our first bit of our aspiration. So now we have to reach level 5, fabricate 5 items, and have 5 dyes. So right now we have what, 2? Houndstooth and canary yellow. So I've had Nick stay up basically most of the night and do candles, so we'll sell those again. And we'll probably head out to the maker station today to get a head start on her career, as well as head over to the thrift store and get herself a little bit of a new outfit. It looks like also we are going to probably have to get another... Because, yeah, okay, so we're probably going to have to get another... Oh, no, that's why. Okay, so our solar panel looks like it has crapped out on us, so we're going to have her eat her little cereal here. Assuming that she doesn't have any power, I'm assuming she also doesn't have any milk, so she probably is just eating plain cereal this morning. So we're going to have her go and fix that. We also probably really need her to go and get groceries at some point. But it'll be good for her to fix this because she also needs to get up her handiness skill as well. I don't know if it's the best idea to have her do this in the rain, but we shall see here. Yes, Sunny baby, we will play with you here. So something else I was noticing, whenever she had Miles over the other night, they had some adult fun. And you know what? That's what Nick wanted to do, and that is completely her prerogative, and she's absolutely allowed to do that. So they definitely did that, but something I noticed is I didn't get any notification, at least I don't think so, that any protection was used, but I also didn't get a notification that none wasn't, that they didn't use any or did use anything, if that makes any sense. So I wasn't entirely sure whether, and I didn't check either, but I wasn't entirely sure if she was pregnant or not, but it looks like she's got some PMS symptoms, so I'm kind of going all on the limb here that she is not pregnant, which is I'm fine with, because I don't want to settle for Miles just because they have a child together. Not that I feel like she would, but also maybe she would because she doesn't want... She wants a family. I don't know. You guys are going to have to tell me what your thoughts are on the whole romance aspect here. But she does have a bunch of gardening to do today, so we'll get that out of the way, and then we'll probably head over to the thrift store first thing. Oh, also, before we head out, I want her to come over here. There was a new mod. It feels like every episode I'm like, oh, I downloaded a new mod. That's me. I can't go a day without CC shopping. But I did download a new mod that corresponds. I've already had the Healthcare Redux mod by A Deep Indigo. It's my go-to. It's my holy grail. It's one of the mods that I will never play The Sims without anymore. But there was also a mod that I saw called the Sim Care mod. And I think there was an update with the Healthcare Redux that now they are compatible with each other. And so I wanted to come over here. Nick has a bit of money, but she's still not in the best situation. So I wanted to see if there was anything that maybe she could apply for that could help her out. It says that she can apply for SNAP benefits, which could help her with her groceries, which would be good. She can't do unemployment because she has a job. So she could apply for utility credit to kind of help out with her bills. She could do SNAP, which could help her with groceries, and potentially could help her. She's not renting, so we don't need housing assistance, but also transportation subsidy, which she doesn't have a car. The only thing that she has right now is a bike, so if she wanted to go anywhere further than what she can get on the bike, that might be able to help. Let's, for right now, do the utilities and see if that helps in that aspect. Check balance, manage benefits. Does she get accepted? It didn't say. Manage benefits? She doesn't, does she have all those benefits? I don't. Check balance? Oh, okay. So you've been approved for a utility credit. You will receive a tax break on your utility bills. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. So I think we'll, for right now, keep that. She doesn't have any right now to transfer, so well, that'll be fun. I also wanted to look here, and it doesn't look like she can apply for Medicaid benefits, which is really interesting. Maybe because she doesn't have a child, or maybe she's already on insurance through her employer. Let's check with Healthcare Redux, because they're supposed to be. Did you see that? Did you see that? I saw that. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, yeah, so it looks like she is just on basic insurance through her employer right now. But this is super funny and kind of triggering for me. So it's just a little fun fact about me. This is actually what I do in my real life, which I think it's really fun that it can be implemented in the game. But yeah, I do insurance in my real job. Maybe once she starts making more money, we could do premium insurance, because I know with the new update, I think there were some more illnesses that can happen. And I just want to make sure that our Nick is going to be fine. She eventually does have to go to, she should probably go to the doctors here in the next little bit, just to make sure that she is all good. And I am so sad because we were getting a call and now we don't. Miles was calling us. Should we reach back out to him? Should we send him a text? Be like, hey, sorry, I was on the phone. Sorry I missed your call. Like, hey, what's going on? I was about to head out, but yeah, like, what's going on? Oh my God, we just became, oh my God. Did you guys see how much that jumped up? Deeply connected. Nick has a powerful bond with Miles that is a source of strength and comfort. All right, my little love, come over here and let's take a look at some of these outfits and see if there's anything that you have your eye on. I do love her current outfit, and I do think I want to keep at least this shirt and pants, but I think the boots have to go, and I think it's just time to spruce her up a bit. Oh, she wants some tea. Yeah, no, babe, we're not doing $90 tea.
Filling out my cup, coffee talk on the screen porch. So in love, now you're the one I'm losing sleep for. And I hope the wrong one slip right through your magic fingers. And I hope we find some way to fall in love like we were. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place. Seeing you in sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings for the old days, old days. I've got the summertime blues, thinking about you and me in the way that it used to be. I've got the summertime blues, hoping that you might be still holding on to me. I still do think about you in the morning when I'm waking up. Laying in this bed without you's got me lonely and missing your touch. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place. Seeing you in sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings for the all day, all day. I've got the summertime blues, thinking about you and me and the way that it used to be. Hey, I've got the summertime blues, hoping that you might be still holding on to me. I still do think about you late at night when the sun's going down. Laying in this bed without you, it feels so different when you're not around. Yeah, you're the only reason I was California dreaming in the first place. And now sundress seasons got me all up in my feelings about the old days. I've got the summertime blues, thinking of you, thinking of you
Alrighty, my friends, so this is what I have come up with for our dear Nick. She has gotten about 3 new outfits. I did reuse some pieces just to show that she didn't purchase a whole lot when it comes to clothing, but I did want to give her a few of those pieces into different outfits. And then we went ahead and also got her some yoga outfits, sleepwear, and since it is almost winter, I gave her a little updated winter wear, but she didn't buy anything new. So the first outfit here is something a bit casual, and of course where she is going to be out in the garden all day. She does have her hair pulled back. Now the second outfit is going to be the same one that we have seen her in. I just went ahead and got rid of those old boots because I'm assuming they are probably way too run down for her, but I wanted to keep her in boots again because she is going to be in the garden quite often. And then this third outfit here just gave her a bit of a tank top as well as a pullover shirt and the same boots. But this one, she has her hair down and you can see just about how long her hair has grown. I don't know if she's ever going to grow it out further. I think maybe she will always keep it either about this length or maybe shoulder length, but I just absolutely love this hair on her. I think she looks so cute. And then this last outfit is a little bit more dressy. So maybe this is going to be her outfit for hanging out with her friends or maybe going on dates, but I wanted to give her something a little bit colorful and a little bit more bohemian, and she has her hair pulled back just a little bit, and I gave her some of these like really cute clogs that I think kind of go with that style. Now she didn't get anything for formal. If she does go out on a date, like a formal date, we'll pick something up at that point, but I also gave her these yoga pants. She has always had this top, but I wanted to give her these yoga pants for her wellness skill, and she did get herself some new tennis shoes as well. And then she also is tired of sleeping in just her undies and an oversized hoodie. So she now has some really cute PJs that are going to be super cozy for her, as well as these cute little, what are they, avocado socks, which I thought were super cute. Again, nothing for party outside of what she's already had. Same with swimwear. It's not going to be summertime anytime soon, so I didn't change that. And then for her winter wear, I just kept her oversized hoodie. I just changed out of her hat and changed her pants and boots up a bit. And then we kept her Friday the 13th sweater because I think that is iconic for her. Come over here, baby. I want to see it. Oh, look at you. Oh my gosh. I love her so much. She looks so cute. Yeah, I think this outfit is super, it's super her. Are you going to meet the puppies? Oh my gosh, I forgot how many puppies are in this lot. But yeah, so I really quickly wanted to go ahead and take away some of her money because she did just buy a whole new wardrobe. Realistically, I think she maybe spent about 250 simoleons. Let's just assume. So I'm going to go ahead and take that away from her, and eventually we will go ahead and get some more outfits. But for now, I think that's going to be pretty good for her. Oh, and before we get into anything, I wanted to let you guys know that while we were shopping, we did receive a text from Miles. He is basically just telling us that he really had a good time last night, and he hopes that we did as well, and hope everything is okay between us. Like, he knows that it was kind of fast, but he would love to see us again in the future. And that's basically what he sent us earlier, or he was trying to call us and tell us, and he would really like to get together. I don't know if he is kind of feeling a date per se, or if he means kind of like a hookup, but we'll have to see. So we're just gonna shoot him a text back, just letting him know that, yeah, you know, we had a really good time as well. You know, all is good, and we honestly would kind of like to see him again in the future as well. So we'll have to kind of see. We'll have to.
Huh?
Ma'am! That is a teenager, first of all. That is also your best friend's daughter, second of all. You don't have any romance with her, third of all. And do you know how inappropriate that is? Shame. Shame. Oh my God. We're gonna just, I don't have any response to that. So I want to go ahead and get, my game is possessed, y'all. Oh my God. we're going to go ahead and get up her career here. I wonder, since she leveled up in her fabrication, if she is now going to be able to pick a different career or a different gig other than that dang rug one that she has done so many times. Ooh, sorry, I don't mean to squeal. So we just got a text from Miles. Oh my god, he's taking us out to sushi? Hey Nick, it's me, Miles. Do you want to go out on a date? I mean, we just used some bits and bobs on a fabricator, but I mean, yeah. So he basically took her saying, hey, yeah, I want to get together again in the future as like, okay, shoot, bet, let's do this now. Okay, so where are we? Oh my goodness. Look at this little sushi restaurant, and there's bowling next to it. Okay, where are we? So I want to go ahead and get us some food, and Miles has already told her, like, hey, no worries, it's on me. I'm the one who asked you out, so order anything that you want. But we all know Nick, she's not going to go straight for the, like, most expensive thing, and I feel like she kind of is still maybe a little bit hungover, or maybe she kind of regrets a little bit having too much to drink. So maybe we're not going to do a whole dang alcoholic drink or something like that. I think we're probably going to go, ooh, I don't know, maybe a lemon seltzer water for her. That sounds really good. And I think he's probably going to do like a beer real quick. And then for dinner, since it is about 6 o'clock, I think they're going to go straight in for mains. And I feel like Nick would always go for probably the chef's choice, maybe one of the least expensive options. Ooh, but you know what? That spicy ramen looks really tasty, and so does that sushi set. I feel like if you're going to go to a sushi, if you're gonna go to a sushi restaurant, like, you can't go wrong with getting the sushi. So, oh, I don't know. So let's have Miles get the tuna nigiri, and then I think Nick is probably gonna go in with the spicy ramen. I mean, 45 simoleons isn't that bad. I mean, we could honestly cover that if we needed to. So thank you for your order. We'll bring that out as soon as it is ready. Is she, like, really nervous? This is really sweet of him to want to go to a restaurant that isn't, like, super upscale and super fancy. I don't know if Nick would really like something like that, but to go to just, like, a really chill restaurant. Oh, he's mischievous. Okay, so his skills are gonna, or his traits are gonna be romantic, hot-headed, and mischievous. So he is kind of a bad boy. Where are you going, love? React to Sim? What does that mean? Rather charming. I mean, we knew that, right? So why don't you sit and chat, please? It's messy. It's real messy. Okay, my darling. Look, we just met you, or I would say, like, we have not. We okay. Bree's speechless. I don't know. Okay, so he. It's happening. Miles Weller is so utterly smitten with Nic Reign that he is proposing marriage. My dude, just because we did the do does not mean that you have to, like, okay, we're not about that. Maybe in the future, but, like, we need to go a bit slower, okay? So I'm thinking Nick is going to say no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, needing space. Miles has been moving way too fast. Nick needs some space, dejected about rejection. Miles doesn't necessarily blame Nick for turning him down, but it sometimes feels bad to be around Nick. I would cheat those sentiments away just because I don't think anybody in their right mind would propose right after, like, getting with somebody. Now, if he were to ask... Oh my gosh, why are you dizzy, my babe? Dizzy, oh yeah, PMS. Oh my god, no! What's happening? Insult? Don't insult him just because he... Oh my gosh. Also, Nick is not that type of person. Like, she would never, right? Is it good? It does. Oh my god. Yo, look at that spicy ramen. That looks so delicious. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like if he had asked her to be his girlfriend instead of going straight into marriage, like, let's ask him his favorite color first. I think that ruined their relationship because now he is not happy. But like, can we get to know you first before we jump into marriage? What do you like? Oh, he doesn't like the color blue, which is actually kind of funny because Nick also does not like the color blue. He doesn't like gray, orange, or yellow, but he does like purple and red. Okay. I feel like he looks like he would be a guy who likes red. Okay, so joke about facial hair. Okay, so we're getting back on track. I think honestly he just moved a little bit too fast. We need to like get back to like let's get back to dating, right? Let's brighten his day. But what I was saying is okay, so she does want a glass of wine. Yeah, maybe we could order a glass of wine with dessert. But I feel like if he would have asked her to be his girlfriend, she probably would have said yes to that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that she's quite ready for... Did you have to leave that there? I don't think that she is quite ready for marriage, per se. But I don't know. I get the feeling that she really, really likes Miles. And I feel like she has made her decision. He likes blues and classical. Wait, doesn't she like blues or does she dislike blues? Does she? Yeah, Nick fell in love with Miles Weller. Yeah, okay. So I think we're probably going to explore something more with Miles. Let's order some dessert while we're at it, while we're still here. You look like you're having a good time, Nick. I am, despite the whole, like, marriage fiasco. Yeah, babe, let's get you a glass of wine. And then we can order some desserts. I think she's going to have, like, a matcha tea cake. And I think he's probably going to have, like, some mango sorbet. I think that she really wants to explore something with Miles. So I think we're probably going to make the decision to break, or I shouldn't say break things off because we're not technically dating Dawson, but I think we're going to cool things off with Dawson and just be monogamous with Miles. If that's something he would want. Isn't there a way? I think there is. Oh, let's ask him if he wants children, because I don't know if we know that about him. Okay, yeah, he'd be all right with having children. Ew, what are you doing? She did not like that? What did he do? I wanted to see if there was, and I may have removed it, because I did cut down on some of the add-ons that I had with the RPO mod, just to kind of help the pie menu lag a little bit. I could have sworn there was a way to ask. I don't know. Let's ask about his preferences. I just like the color gray. Okay, I mean, we knew that. That's not what I asked. Asked Tina to be girlfriend? Ma'am! That is a whole married woman. That is your best friend. What is this girl on? Is she really just like... She is lonely, y'all. So I don't know if our dessert is gonna... Is it because he hasn't finished this? Can I delete that and it'll bring our food? I don't know. Gotta love the... It doesn't look like they're having a good time, y'all. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe he was ready to jump into some stuff, but... Or maybe it's because they have a bad sentiment. I don't know. I really want... I don't know. Oh, here it is. RPO friendly interactions. Ask about relationship goals. Yeah, I wanted to see like what type of relationship he wants, which would be weird if he said anything but like a long-term monogamous. Oh, he hasn't really thought about it. But I mean, okay, so I'm taking that as like he wants to be in a relationship. He wants to give it a try. Oh, is that our dessert? Finally. Okay, sweets. So, yeah, he likes her. And I'm not too super worried about the fact that she says that he's basic looking, just because I know that attraction can... Are you leaving? Don't leave. Okay, I made him leave. Okay, y'all, so we are back here at home with our mans. He took us home. The restaurant was a little bit glitchy, and also I kind of accidentally sent Miles home, so that is completely my bad. But I was thinking that she's in a flirty mood. I think he might still be in a flirty mood. Yeah, he's still in a flirty mood. So I don't think I've looked at his side of things yet, but he finds Nicole very attractive. So I'm thinking he's gonna come over here and do that. Yeah, he is. Get it, girl. Okay, I think he's actually kind of a sweetheart. Look at him. He's kind of a big goof, right? Like, look at this. I really like him. And also ignore this. He ate at the restaurant. They are so cute. So I think that Nick's probably going to go over here and she's going to take the lead. While she doesn't want to get married to him, I do think that she does want to pursue something and kind of see where things can go, but she does want to be exclusive and she wants to make that known to him. And what is he going to say? Yay! He said yes, of course he did. Nick just became the girlfriend of Miles. Fulfilled life, a wonderful life. Nick has what some would consider a perfect life. Achieving goals, fulfilling wants, and lots of good things in between have made Nick one of the happiest Sims in the area. Let's hope it stays that way. Nick's life couldn't really get much better at this stage. Keep completing wants and avoiding bad things in life to keep her at the height of her happiness. Guys, no, because I actually feel like I'm gonna cry. Look at this little pumpkin. Okay, she has, or is starting to have, everything that she has ever wanted, right? She has her home, something that she has always wanted in life, a home of her own. She has a fur baby. She has what could be the one, right? It was love at first sight for them when they saw each other at the fall festival. Like, she instantly clicked with him and just found him just mesmerizing, right? So she is just absolutely over the moon happy right now. And I do think the reason why I had her, even though I am controlling Miles, the reason why I had her be the one to ask to be boyfriend or girlfriend is just because, again, I think it is super empowering for Nick's character that she would take the reins and she would be the one to really act on what she wants and take control of her life. And she wants to explore something with Miles. And obviously he does too. I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying that, like, it's the same reason why in the last episode it may have seemed like out of the blue and maybe out of character. But I don't think it really was that they hooked up. It was something that Nick wanted, and Nick she feels very out of control in her life, or at least she did in the past. And so she really just wanted to do something with her life that she wanted. And so I think that's Miles. She wants him. So I think that's kind of perfect. I'm so happy. I'm gonna cry. I love this Sim so much. I love Nick. She's one of my absolute favorite Sims. Oh, does it look like we got mail? No, we don't. Okay. Oh. I mean, I saw those handcuffs, girl. What are you doing? I love them. Oh my god, no! No! We're not about to have proposal 2.0 happen. Okay, and talk about marriage, girl. It's moving way too fast. I'm going to decline that for right now as well. Maybe he's not necessarily asking her if she wants to move in with him. Maybe he's asking more like, hey, in the future, do you think this is what you would want moving in together? And I think it is. So, okay, yeah, we need to go to the doctor. I said that. We will. Ooh, the lag. We love it. So we are probably going to wrap things up here in the same situation that we wrapped up the last episode in, with Miss Nic kind of enjoying her life, enjoying her new romance. Oh my God, and no protection was used this time. It actually popped up this time instead, like last time it didn't. So, oh, but she is on her period, so I'm assuming it's probably a good... We're probably safe that she is not pregnant. But are we going... Look at this, you guys. Like... She's so cute. But look at this. I don't... He's got... Are those bullet holes? All I'm saying, okay, is I love Miles, right? I really like Miles, but the thing is I just don't feel like we know a whole lot about his past. I don't know if we even know like what he does for money, what his life is like, what his family is like. What is this man, and why does he have scars all over him? Why is he hot-headed? Why is he mischievous? He just seems like a mysterious soul. So I think we're probably gonna have to get to know him a little bit better, especially if he's wanting to like move in and get married and potentially, I mean, our girl may already be pregnant. We did not use protection. So we're gonna have to get to know this man a little bit more and see if he is right for our neck. But my friends, this is where we are going to leave this episode off on. I do think I am going to probably go ahead and pre-film the next episode right after this and hopefully get it up later in the week. But I definitely still want to hear what you guys are thinking. What do you think about Miles? What do you think about our decision so far to pick him over Dawson? Do you think we made the right decision, or do you think his past and, you know, him himself, is he too mysterious for Nic? I don't know. Just let me know what you guys are thinking in the comments below, and if you are enjoying the series so far, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more. But yeah, guys, I will see you in the next episode. Bye, everybody.